Welcome to the Texas Motor Speedway live on CBS, the first ever Crazy Sports Go League race here on CBS. We have a great race in store for you. It is a great American race. Ella Litzman is on the pole. Who is going to win Texas? Vernango in the 45 minutes, first ever Great American race. Let's see who will win. We have a wonderful lineup in store for you, and we have and let's talk about our last year's champion, Charlie Cole. She barely beat Pat Green, and now she's back in the 18. And another big headline, moving back over to Nick Green Racing in the 66 is Peyton McMahon. McMahon in the 66 going back to Nick Green Racing, as Johnson and the 12 go back to Team Penske. And that is the start of the season, and now let's go trackside. Race fans, please rise and remove your hats as the official Crazy Sport, as Nick Green, the King, presents your national anthem on his guitar.
Hello.
Thank you. And now, let's see where your favorite drivers are starting, and then we will get the show on the road. Row 1, Ella Litzman, Erin Todd. Row number 2, Haley Duncan, Sam Stoffren. Row number 3, Nathan Holoka, Nolan Fernango. Row number 4, Peyton McMahon, Harley Myers. Row 5, Draven Sanders, Dory Logan, starting in 10th. Row 6, Avery Shipley, Ava Shipman. Row number 7, Ray Green, Winsell Midford. Row number 8, we have Charlie Cole, Riley Scott. Row 9, we get to Alex Johnson and Matthew Johnson. Then, row 10, we get to Chelsea Johnson, Carson Cole. Row 11, Bella Gillum and Matthew Romer. Row 12, Eric Estap, Kyler Henry. Row 13, Kendall Homan, Brady Spons. Row 14, Kelly Green and Avery Caffrey. And row 15, the final row, row 15, Ellie Stewart, Alex Owens. And the final row, row 16, is Lyric Tanner. She's starting in last today. And now, live in Texas, it is nighttime, and we're underway in Season 18. Live on CBS. Great start by Haley Duncan. She won the second race of the year here last year, and now she is looking for the lead, 3 wide. And it is Duncan who will take the lead on lap number 1. Here comes Holoka as well. Dory Logan fell back to 11th and now is under pressure for Ray Green, about to make it 3 wide. Haley Duncan will lead lap number 1 here in Texas. Is there going to be any wrecks on lap number 1? Nope. Not yet. Erin Todd, she won the Great American Race last year, and she go back to back. She's in 3rd now, going for 2nd as Haley Duncan continues to lead. Is she going to pull away? Let's see who's running in the back. It's Ellie Stewart who is in last. Lear Tanner starting to move forward. Winner own race car. The thing that we haven't talked to you about was Pat Green Motorsports. Yes, that's right. Pat Green Motorsports is a race team. Pat Green is here at the racetrack on top of the one's pit box because her and Ava Shipman are teammates. Haley Duncan out of 4 will lead lap number 4. Will lead lap number 3. Now we're coming to next time by 330 laps to go. Yes, over 300 laps remaining here in the Great American Race. It is still anybody's race. But Haley Duncan leads on lap number 4. Logan in 9th. Avery Shipley now has found herself into the top 10 when she's trying to move forward. Chelsea Johnson has a fast car. Charlie Cole, last year's champion, up there as well. Bella Gillum, she almost won the championship last year, but did not win. Next week is the track that Dory Logan knows best. She won her 2nd career race there. Yes, that's right. It's the Indianapolis Road Course. Next week, the Hoosier Grand Prix will be back, and then the Brickyard 500. Then we get to the Texas Grand Prix, Winter Circuit of the Americas. Sam Stoffern up to 3rd. Draven Sanders, who is now moving to the field. Sanders actually may lose his ride. Yeah, that's right. Sanders may actually lose his ride this year. Actually, that may not be Sanders after all. So yeah, Sanders, yes, that is Draven Sanders. What a race right now on lap 7. Well, as we look at the rest of the schedule, with the end of the first half, it was actually the Texas Grand Prix, and then we get to the Monza Grand Prix back on the Monza Road Course, and the Italy 50 at the Monza Oval, then the Coke Zero Sugar 400 at Daytona, and then the AAA 200 back here. The AAA 200 is back live, and then the same playoffs like last year. Brands Hatch, Kern County, and Germany. We had a great season last year, and now it may be better this year. Sanders having a fast car. He's going for 3rd. He makes contact with Sam Stoffern. He is now moving forward. Charlie Cole, who is now moving forward as well. Brady Saban back in 30th. No, in 31st. Lyric Tanner not having a good day. Alex Owens, who won the Roar to the 500 in the CSKL car with Crazy Sportsman League. But Cameron Evans won the whole thing. You are continuing to watch. You are continuing to watch the Great American Race. How about Nathan Loca? He's moving through the field. Nolan Vernango trying to have a great race today. Lap 11 of 334. The race is not even halfway done, and it is still being dominated by Haley Duncan. How about the 46 though? The 46, can he move forward? Can he take the lead maybe? Now Holoka is going for third. Peyton McMahon is also on the move. Here comes the 46 side by side for third. This is a side by side battle. First up front, and now Holoka will take third and is now going to track down for second. Nathan Holoka has a very fast machine today. Charlie Cole in the top 10. Moving forward. Charlie Cole, she won the championship. Can she do something that no one has done before in the series? And that is coming back after winning the championship in the season before, winning the Great American Race. And the problem that the 42 has right now is that there's a battle for second, and it's Holoka. Litzman will take second, and here comes Litzman now. She's looking back in on your leader. We are under the lights in Texas. Todd will take a fourth away. Here comes Cole, not Carson, but Charlie. Charlie Cole now going for fifth. Avery Shipley now in the top 10 with the 38, Dory Logan. Logan having a okay car with Nolan Bernango. But up front it is still Haley Duncan who leads. Stofford trying to go back after the 22. Don't look now though. And here comes Avery Shipley. Avery Shipley was now going for fifth. Kelly Green now sits last. Matthew Johnson is now having a good race. The highest team Penske car is a 22. So Roger Penske did not bring a good car for Alex Owens when Matthew Johnson. Oh, and there is a huge battle right in front of them. Oh, and Selly just hit the wall. There's Bella Gillum back down in 20th, trying to have a good race. As Haley Duncan continues to dominate on lap 16. Haley Duncan looking to win the Great American Race. She won the last race at Texas, but that was Texas Rangers 150. But Erlen Todd, can she go back-to-back Great American Race wins? She won last year, and now she has a quick car. But we are seeing who has the fastest car when who has the slowest car. About that 42 continuing to lead. Here it is, back onto the front straightaway. Lap 19 is on the board. Sanders wins. Stofford battling. Most everyone was roof cam. Wow, Stella Mitford is now in 11th. There is Dory Logan. She's under attack from Harley Myers and Nolan Fernando. This is a huge battle right here. Bella Gillum ripping through the field. Gillum now. Wow, where did Bella Gillum even come from? That car is strong, and now Sanders regrouping. Out of turn 4, Haley Duncan will lead lap 20 onto lap 21. Here comes Draven Sanders. As Sanders sits 5th, Todd sits 3rd. No one has been able to pass the leader. Look at Kaloka. He just got blocked by the 22. This is a huge battle for 3rd. And Kaloka looks outside. Look at Ava Shipman with the Pat Green Motorsports machine. Pat Green said that she wants to have her team do good this year. Now Shipman has a fast car today, and she is also moving through the field. Chelsea Johnson has a quick car as well. Now let's see who's back in the last spot. Oh, and it's Team Penske's Alex Owens. Lear Tainer starting to move up. She's in 24th, with 31 cars. Under fire from her teammate / employee, Tyler Henry. But Tainer rides the outside. This may be a good spot for her. No, she will lose that 24th spot. Coming back after her. Almost 3 wide. Oh, it was just 3 wide with Ray Green. Ray Green was on the bottom. 3 wide down turn 1. Kelly Green, Avery Caffrey, Riley Scott. Kelly Green to the outside with a great move. Erlen Todd in 2nd now. And now it looks like with that Ella Litzman drop back, here comes Loka. Nathan Loka has a fast car. He will take 2nd and now is there behind your leader. This is a great race so far. Now down turn 1. Still no battle for the lead. Haley Duncan has been untouchable so far. Duncan looking very dominant here today. Plus she has a power of Johnson Motorsports. Avery Caffrey back down in 31st. Tanner in 26th. Matthew Johnson still hanging out in the back of the field. There may be a crash today. No, not maybe. There will be a crash, but we're still waiting for one to happen. This should be a fun season indeed. Look at Sanders. Sanders will take 3rd and now is going for 2nd. Does Javen Sanders have something like for your leader? Side by side for the lead. For the first time today, there's a new leader. And it's the name of Nathan Haloka. Haloka on lap 29 will take the lead, but Duncan going back down low looking to take the lead back. Sanders now going for 3rd. Todd right there. Side by side for 3rd, and Sanders will take that 3rd spot away. Back onto the front straightaway, Haloka having a steady lead. Looking strong out there today. Avery Shipley when Nolan Fernango moving through the field. Fernango around the 17. Nango in 6th now. Caffrey in the back. Look at Kyler Henry. He's back down in 30th, not having a good day. Wow. Well, Lyric Tanner was moved forward. She's now in 19th. Now it's in 18th, I think. No. But back up front, it is Nathan Holoka. There will be multiple commentating breaks. Probably just two, but two long commentating breaks. The first one will come on lap number 50. And this is a battle right here for 10th. With McMahon versus Charlie Cole. McMahon now. McMahon gets a great run on Cole. Here comes Chelsea Johnson and Matthew Darnell. Cole blocks her. There is a car around. And there's a big crash. Tanner is involved. Johnson. Alex Johnson is involved. And the big one strikes in the Great American Race. Here comes the leaders. Holoka gets involved. Holoka does not get involved, and the big one continues to happen. Logan with some damage. Here comes Duncan. She'll retake the lead. There is some big battles now. Nango with some heavy damage. Gillum inside the top 10. Wow, the 55 is destroyed. Tanner, slow. Carson Cole, all destroyed. In that pile up. Ray Green was involved in that one. Alex Johnson. Kendall Holman got destroyed. There's Ray Green, he got destroyed. Alex Owens, Matthew Johnson, Riley Scott. Kyler Henry was involved. Kelly Green. Peyton McMahon goes around. Dory Logan involved. There's Ella Litzman as well. Dory Logan has wrecked. Heavy damage to the 38 of Logan. And the big ones continue to strike the leaders. Haley Duncan almost, wow. Bella Gillum, how about that, in the top 10. Almost everybody is now crashed out of the race. This is huge. There's Ellie Stewart. Kyler Henry in 17th. Caffrey moving through the field as well. We are riding along with the 51. Ellie Stewart has a bonnet cam. This is so huge. You can hear the crowd going wild. This is... And things took a turn for the worse. Just 30 cars remain here in the Great American Race. Haley Duncan pulling away. You can see this track was a multi-groove racetrack. Sanders tried to take the lead. Wow. Crazy racing here from Texas. Ray Racing as well. McMahon, heavily damaged. Kelly Green in 16th. Just like that, Alex Johnson is in last. There's Matthew Johnson. There's Ellie Stewart way behind. I think it's safe to say that I think it's time we go to our commentating break. On lap 41, we are riding along with Haley Duncan. No, we are not going to ride along with Haley Duncan. I want to ride along with somebody that is in the back, and that does have experience. We're going to ride along with Bella Gillum. She has the helmet cam. You're watching the Great American Race here in the Texas 500.